Hey, what's happening, guys? I'm coming at you from a park today. The fourth forbidden law of success, and I'm going to talk about today, is the importance of manufacturing leisure into your life. And what I mean by that is leisure is the utilization of time and energy that you've accrued through work and reinvesting it, putting it into yourself with no thought of anything else but concretizing it and centralizing it within yourself and your being. Why is this so important? Well, you work to support yourself, and you support yourself in order to enjoy your time by yourself or with your loved ones, because that's when the real thinking happens. When you have leisure, I prefer to say leisure. I think it's a better pronunciation and more logical. When you have more leisure, I believe that you have time to marinate within yourself, and you have time, almost like dreaming and sleeping, where you can accrue all the learned and inculcated knowledge in your waking hours, in your busy hours, into who you really are, the core. That's why I believe leisure is so important. I think leisure is where we have the light bulb ideas. Leisure is when you have ideas for businesses, when you have ideas for creative projects, any such thing. It's really the 0 point where all your creative juices converge. And it's an interdisciplinary product of who you are and your essence and your work. When you're out, working for a living or selling your goods and services and doing the things that are required of you just to live and exist. It's so important to do this. So leisure is important because without it, you burn out. It's akin to driving your car 20,000 miles without changing the oil. Well, eventually, that's going to lead to some bad news for you and your vehicle. So as a machine, machines have small moving parts that work in concert with each other. And what you have to do is you have to maintain the machine and service it at periodic intervals. Now, the problem is that we're not standardized machines in this way. All of us are different with our work requirements, and our leisure requirements. But you have to get to know your body and your mind and your spirit to know when you need to take a break and when you need to concentrate your powers within yourself and block out the rest of the world. Because for one person, they may be able to work like a dog for years on end before they really take a good break. And there's other people like myself, I prefer to work in short bursts of energy and then I take a break. Short bursts of energy and I take a break. I'll work for 15 or 30 minutes and I'll take a short break and then I'll come back to it. This is just how I do it. So I create it so it's like a fabric, a tapestry of work and leisure kind of thatching into one another where there's no differentiation. This is how I decide to work. So, I bring up the concept of leisure because especially now, since Web 2.0 started in 2009, 2012, somewhere around there, there's this overwork culture, leisure, work and leisure, overtaking your life, in the form of never leaving the office or having your home be an offshoot of the office. It's sickening, actually. Work shouldn't subsume your life. But ever since Web 2.0, we've had this, the entrepreneurship meme, like everybody can start a business that's going to be worth, be valuated at $1 million in a month. So as an aside, entrepreneurship nowadays is a meme pretty much. But what is not a meme is freelancing and starting your own business. Pretending like you're going to be some tycoon it's almost cringeworthy when you see these 18 or 21-year-olds, saying, "Oh yeah, I'm the CEO of a blah 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 blah." You're like, shut the fuck up, man. You're a dude who's got a design for a sneaker, and you're trying to find a manufacturer, and you're, don't blow yourself up into something you're not. Entrepreneurship is like glorified freelancing, and in this day and age, in the sense that people really don't practice real entrepreneurship. Because if you did, you'd have a real novel idea and you'd be getting it off the ground and you'd have a framework and a machine of people working towards that common goal, whereas mostly it's just a dude scamming you into thinking that he's got, 50 employees and they've got production in Thailand, and you know what I mean? They just lie. They just lie. It's the fake it till you make it. People know that. They're sick of it. They don't want to hear it anymore. They want legitimacy or nothing at all. So, and to bring it back to leisure, to make yourself more legitimate, you have to have leisure, because if you don't, you're going to come across as a complete fucking dickhead to people, because you're going to be running on red. You're going to be running redlining all the time, and you're never going to be able to really see eye to eye with people, because you're going to be angry, you're going to be impulsive, you're going to be impetuous, you're going to be irritable. So leisure is kind of like, allowing you to oil your joints a little bit, a little WD-40 for your system. And this is why it's so important. So I want to keep the video short. Guys, if you enjoy my content, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I'm at 930 subscribers right now. I'm trying to get that up to 1,000 by the end of the month. So if you all can contribute with that, it'd be much appreciated. I know a lot of people, 46% of people who listen to this content are not subscribed. So make sure you subscribe, guys. Other than that, in the description box, you can click on the invite, the open invite for my Discord server. Got over 130 high IQ, creative individual people who like to come together and bandy about some ideas and have some good bants with each other. And after that, if you'd like to donate to my channel, you can find the link to my PayPal in the description. That's much appreciated, because without that, I can't really justify doing this every day. Has to be some quid pro quo for everybody involved. Other than that, my new book, The Forbidden Laws of Success, the ebook, the PDF is out. You gotta read it, I'm telling you. The amount of tenacity and energy and tips and motivation and inspiration packed in that 180 something page nugget of nougat is going to get you going. It's really going to get you kick-started and get you off the fence to leveling up and bettering your life. So if you'd like to pick up the book, it's $95. You can PayPal me at paypal.me/softspoken-shaman, or you can contact me or direct message me on the Discord. Look at what I just found. I just found a knife. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's a toy. Never mind. But yeah, make sure you pick up the book. It's really something else. There's nothing like it on the market, and I'm telling you, it's going to kickstart you to the new level. Going to get you to new places that you haven't imagined in the past. And maybe, perhaps, you need the little bit of extra push to get you to quit your job and start something up for yourself. And that's what I'm here for. So, y'all do that, and I'll come back at you tomorrow. I'm a little winded. It's very humid out here. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.